This week, House Republicans could vote to change their leadership as the party deals with continued infighting. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy officially throwing his support behind Elise Stefanik. And NewsNation correspondent Joe Khalil live in D.C. And Joe, it looks like Stefanik could be replacing Congresswoman Liz Cheney.
It looks that way, Nicole, especially because the other Republican House leaders have all but lined up to replace Cheney. And also this letter went out just a little while ago. This is from House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy to all House Republicans, basically saying, yeah, this vote is going to happen on Wednesday. And it does have at least a handful of Republicans concerned about the future of this party.
Morning, everybody.
The push to remove Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney from her leadership position may be the most clear-cut sign of where the party itself is headed.
What I think has happened in the Republican Party is policy has been replaced by personal grievance and by culture war.
Republican Adam Kinzinger is one of a few Republicans who's publicly defended Cheney. In a virtual press conference today, Kinzinger said he believes his party leaders are using fear and conspiracy theories about a stolen election because it drives base voters. And he says he's concerned those motivations will erode his party.
If you want to hide because you don't want to tick off the base and tell the truth about January 6th, you don't want to have to admit that Joe Biden won an election, Cheney makes it uncomfortable for you.
He fears removing Cheney as conference chairwoman means his party is effectively prioritizing loyalty to Donald Trump over conservative principles. On policy, Cheney is widely known as one of the most conservative members in Congress. In the wake of the January 6th insurrection, House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy said then President Trump bore responsibility, now calling for Cheney's ouster after she has repeatedly made that same claim.
To defeat Nancy Pelosi and the socialist agenda, we need to be united, and that starts with leadership. That's why we will have a vote next week, and we want to be united in moving forward.
Leader McCarthy says Cheney's consistent rebuke of Donald Trump is a distraction and doesn't help Republicans win back the House. In a letter to his members, McCarthy said, quote, "Unfortunately, each day spent relitigating the past is one day less we have to seize the future." So, very obviously, this stems from Representative Cheney's criticism of the former president. I want to put up on the screen his response because he is weighing in. Former President Trump saying the House GOP has a massive opportunity to upgrade this week from warmonger Liz Cheney to gifted communicator Elise Stefanik. Elise has intelligence, an endorsement from American patriot Brandon Judd and the National Border Patrol Council, an A+ from the NRA, and she loves veterans. He went on to say that she knows how to win, which is what we need. And I want to just say, Nicole, before we send it back to you, that it's not a guarantee that Cheney loses her leadership role. This vote requires 2/3 of all House Republicans to vote to remove her from that leadership role in order for it to happen. But party leaders say they're confident that is going to happen.